Okay, so let me tell you how my priorities got a little okay. So sometimes my priorities be jacked up, right? So I had to be at MD Anderson for about a week prior to my surgery because of the amount of testing and procedures and things like that that I had to do. So I get up there. First of all, it took me a bazillion years to get there because this was in the middle of this like ice snowstorm situation. So it would have usually have taken me 3 hours to get there, and it took me 8 hours to get from Killeen, Texas to Houston, Texas. So I get there and get a place to stay, and I start mapping out what am I going to eat this week, because that was my priority. The testing, the surgery, all that stuff. I was not. That was none of my concern. I wasn't doing the surgery. I wasn't performing the surgery. Dr. Mansfield got that. I trusted him with that. Me, I was trying to eat because I didn't know what my life as far as eating was going to look like after that. I had read things, I had talked to people, but everybody is different. So I didn't know what my eating life was going to look like. So I needed to eat. And I had also, in the meantime, had prepared myself for this impending weight loss. So I had put on a few pounds. I gained a little weight. I got a little thick in the meantime because I was preparing to lose weight. Because in our community, the minute you start losing weight, people they start talking about you. Oh, she must be on that. She must be doing something. Somebody better check on her. No, I was sick. But you know how people do. Okay. But so I tried it. I was eating. I was eating. I was eating everything. So that's what I spent my week doing. Eating all the things. All the things. So Stephen and Miss Elliott that I worked with at night for years came to Houston with me and spent the weekend with me prior to my surgery. It was also Stephen's birthday around that time. So we were eating, okay? We went to this steakhouse in Houston. I wanted to make sure I was getting a good meal. So that was my priority before surgery. I wasn't concerned about the procedure or anything like that. I was nervous, but I was more worried about what if I never get to eat again? Because I didn't know. This was a new thing to me. So that's what I spent the week before my surgery doing. I spent a week eating in Houston. I met with my friend Kanisha from high school. We had a good brunch. I wanted to make sure that I had a good last bite, whatever it was going to be, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to eat again. I didn't know. So I wanted to prepare myself just in case. So yeah, that's what I did. In the next video, I will discuss the actual day of surgery, how it all went down.